Yo guys, what is going on, and welcome back to my channel. Blossom is back, and I'm here with a very special video. Now, I know this video is going to gather a lot of new viewers as well, so if you're new to my channel, please, welcome. I welcome you to my channel. The time right now is 4:35 in the morning, and I was actually about to go to bed. I know, why am I going to bed at almost 4:35? But I got an email from Hutch, actually from Hutch Robin, and he was like, here are some new pictures from PL11. Leak them whenever you'd like, or tease them whenever you'd like, and that is exactly what I'm going to do. Now, a couple things before I show you the pictures. Obviously, you guys already know what is the new mystery manufacturer I'm going to show you guys today for PL11. But before we get into that, I just want to let you know these are just the pictures, the usual and generic top drives, and the well-known, I guess not really generic, but the well-renowned top drives card template is not on any of these pictures. However, these are the official pictures you are going to see when PL11 drops. So you'll be seeing the pictures in all of their glory, the cars in all of their glory, but you don't see the pictures, you don't see the statistics towards the right of the picture. Anyway, enough of me talking, because you guys are here for the cars, and so am I, because honestly, after getting this new, email, I didn't even have enough time to look at the cars myself. So let's get into it. Let's look at the cars. So starting off, it looks like that isn't the first one actually, but a quick sneak peek to the next one. And as you guys already know, Aston Martin. Aston Martin is coming to top drives. And if you guys don't know, it is my one of my favorite car brands of all time. In fact, my top three: number one is Dodge, number two is Porsche, and number three is Aston Martin. I actually used to work for these guys as an intern back when I was in high school, and I'll put some pictures at the end of the video. But we will start off with the first Aston Martin I will be teasing, and that is the Aston Martin Bulldog. So one that we don't see very often, and I think one not a lot of people would know. It's an 80s car, I do believe. As you can tell, the names aren't there or the statistics, so I'm kind of going off general knowledge here. not general knowledge, but my knowledge of Aston Martin. I know this is an 80s car for sure, but yes, this is indeed the Aston Martin Bulldog. Kind of looks like one, and I can see why they named it that way. Moving on, we saw this a little bit already, is the Aston Martin Signet. I think it's pronounced as Signet. It came out a couple years ago, I think like in 2012 or something like that. Yeah, I mean, just look at that. What RQ do you think this is going to be? Honestly, we should all come around and think what RQ this car is going to be. I don't know the actual statistics of this car by the top of my head, but I would say it's a decent competitor to the Twizy, maybe. Well, the Twizy is on slicks. I don't think the Signet's on slicks, but this is definitely low, and it looks like it can handle pretty well, so we will see. I think they made an F1 version of this too, didn't they? But we'll see. And also, just to let you know, these are just some of the Aston Martins I will be teasing to you guys. There are a lot more. I think I'm showing about 12 to 14 to 16, maybe 16 max. But there are a lot more than that. Trust me, I've gotten a lot more Aston Martins to show off. But I'll be doing that on maybe different platforms. So the next one here is indeed the 1963 DB5. Perfect picture, honestly. Perfect picture. You know, this was the perfect time for PL11 to drop because Hutch has been so quiet recently. But yeah, look at that car plate. JB007. It cannot be any better than that. Alright, this is the token, the crown jewel of James Bond films, and that is indeed the DB5. Not Aston Martin in general, but honestly just the DB5. Wow. Honestly, if this isn't a prize car, and I can already foresee the tags. This is going to be hyper expensive, style icon, team favorite, and of course, the new tag, which is indeed the name of the British update. I don't know if I can say that yet, but let's just say, if you watched my video from June 2019, I'm going to put a picture right here. I might be a bit of a prophet because I made a name that, let's say, maybe the name of the new update. Anyway. That is the DB5. Moving on, the next one is indeed the DB7 GT from the early 2000s. Very beautiful car, and honestly, very nice picture. I can see once they put the statistics in this, it might cover a little bit of the light, the headlight. But for the most part, we'll be seeing most of the car in full action. It's nice to see no white backgrounds. I do not like white backgrounds. Moving on is indeed the Aston Martin DB7 Zagato. Yes, we will be getting the Zagato versions of the Aston Martins as well. There are going to be a couple, and I'll be showing a couple here. Very, very, very nice. Great picture again. I love the angle. It has a background, and as you can see, if we put in the statistics, it wouldn't be too badly placed. Like you would see the whole front profile of the Aston Martin. Now, moving on is one that is very special to me. The cowboy hat. The cowboy hat has meaning to this. If I do remember correctly, this is the DBR1 that Carroll Shelby was driving that won Le Mans. I'm pretty sure. I knew he drove a DBR1, but I'm not sure if it was like this exact year, because I don't really know the year. I think it's like 55, 56. But yeah, the DBR1. I love this. Carroll Shelby drove it. Like I said, he won the Le Mans with it, 24-hour Le Mans. And you guys know I hoard those D-types like crazy. One of the main reasons is because, you know, D-types, they won Le Mans themselves. And yeah, if this isn't a price car, I'm getting like 25 of these. Like, honestly, like, no cap, I'm gonna get 25 of these. But I'm very happy to see that the DBR1 was not overlooked and it's coming to the game. Moving on. You know, I like I said earlier, the DBS Superleggera is, well, no, I did not say that earlier. I said earlier that the Aston Martin is my third favorite brand of all time. Leading the pack is the DBS Superleggera. The DBS Superleggera is my favorite Aston Martin of all time. My top 3 Aston Martins, and you realize how I say Aston Martins, I'm slowly turning British. But honestly, yeah. DBS Superleggera, absolutely love that car. My top 3 Superleggeras, my top 3 Aston Martins would be number 1 is the Superleggera, number 2 is the DB5, and number 3 would be the 177, which are all coming in this update. Also, props to Hutch. That is an amazing picture. That is an amazing, amazing picture. This is, oh my god. This reminds me of the ACR picture a little bit. Low angle, in action, you know, speeding, with the background, you know. I like it. I love this picture. It's gonna be great. Hopefully it's not a prize car. If it is indeed a legendary, I will kill to get this. You know, obviously PL11 was like 2 months ago or 3 months ago now, and I still don't have a legendary Lamborghini. That's not gonna happen for these. I want to make sure I will get a legendary Aston Martin within like the first 2 weeks. If possible, even the first day. Anyway, moving on is the 2007 DBS, the Aston Martin DBS V12 version. Wow. What can I say? Honestly, the DBS V12, I can't even speak. The DBS V12, or just the DBS in general, is one of the most beautiful cars ever, in my opinion. Aston Martin is just beautiful. Just beautiful. It's a great picture as well. We're going to see the whole front profile of the car. The studs will block up a bit of the rear tire, but that's going to be about it. I feel like the steering wheel would be cropped out as well. Anyway, moving on. Not a lot of people will know this one, but I love this car as much as Doug DeMuro. It is indeed the Aston Martin Lagonda. It's pretty interesting because I do love the Lagonda. I think this is the Series 2 version from 76. I do love the Lagonda. There are a couple Lagondas coming to the game, but when I was looking at all the Aston Martin that were coming, and I haven't really given an in-depth look at every single Aston yet. Like, I haven't gone through the file 5 times because, you know, I want to get this video out as soon as possible, and I was talking to a lot of people from the community. But I don't think I saw the new Lagonda, the Lagonda Giraffe, which is quite of a shame. I hope that does come to the game because I do love the Lagonda Giraffe. A very, very, very expensive and a very rare car, and I am very lucky to have seen both this Lagonda as well as the Lagonda Giraffe. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful car. I remember seeing this in New York City, and I lost my marbles because I can't say the other word that starts with an S. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful machine. I remember when I saw the Lagonda for the first time, this one in particular, I said I just saw automotive Jesus. Anyway, moving on. As I said earlier, my top 3 favorite Aston Martins is indeed the 177, the DB5, as well as the Superleggera. And we've seen the DB5, we've seen the Superleggera. So now we see indeed the 177. I don't know. When I think of this car, I think of the Middle East. I think of Dubai. It's beautiful. I used to play Asphalt 7 back in the day. That was the last Asphalt I ever played because I stopped playing 8 and 9 because it got too weird. I did not like all the circus jumps. I like the realistic racing games. But this was my favorite car from Asphalt 7, the 177. It's beautiful. I can look at this all day. I don't know what the stats will be in the game, but it might be maybe RQ27 or 28. We will see, but it's definitely going to get a hyper expensive tag, and it's ultra rare. Moving on is indeed the 1969 Aston Martin V8. Very beautiful car. Now the picture, I don't know. I know it's from 1969, but I don't know if it should get a black and white picture. I don't know if any car in Top Drive should get a black and white picture, because, well, let's be honest, these cars are beautiful. You want to see them colorized. But with that said, in terms of the crop itself, you're going to see the whole car. I actually want to go back to the 177 and see what the crop is going to be like. Yeah, maybe a bit of the front profile of that 177 is going to get cropped up by stats, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, this one's going to be a very nice one too. And it's a good picture. The only shame is, the only problem is it's black and white. Moving on. Oh, this is a beautifully cropped picture. Much like the DBS Superleggera, I think it's almost perfect. We might even get the whole car in the frame. But yeah, this is the 2009 V12 Vantage, or as I like to call it, Vantage, because it just sounds more exquisite, but Vantage. Very beautiful picture, very beautiful car. Moving on is indeed another Zagato. Yes, there are a couple Zagatos coming to the game, and this is a very beautiful V12 Zagato. I can't remember what year this is from, 2010 maybe, or 2010-ish. Very beautiful car. It's very interesting to see it in blue because every Zagato I've seen has been in orange. Or what is the color for orange when it comes to Aston Martin? I should know this because I worked for them. Cinnabar. I think it was Cinnabar. It's like an orangey brown. Cinnabar. I think it was Cinnabar. But anyway, let's move on to the next one. We have indeed the Aston Martin Virage from 1989. Some of the older Aston Martins are coming to the game, and I will be collecting all of them, even if they're super rare. And you guys know I don't really like super rare. But yeah, very excited for this. It looks like the crop is going to cut like half of the front profile of the car. But hey, what can you do? Beautiful thing. Beautiful car. Moving on is indeed another one, the Virage Volante from 1989, and I think I know what the next Aston Martin is going to be, and I think a lot of you are going to lose your marbles, because I can't say the other word. But yeah, there are a lot of Volante versions of Aston Martins coming in, kind of like Lamborghini. They have a lot of coupe versions and a lot of the Volante versions as well. So we'll be getting a lot of convertible events in the future, because we are also getting a lot of convertible cars. Anyway, the next one, I think a lot of people were expecting this one. Yeah. Aston Martin Vulcan. Aston Martin Vulcan. This thing is going to be crazy. I was talking to a friend earlier about this. I think the 0 to 60 in 3 seconds and amazing handling, slick tires maybe. Yeah. Probably RQ29 if it slicks, but oh my goodness, that is amazing. Yeah, I mean, odds are this is going to be a prize car, because can you imagine a hand of 5 Aston Martin Vulcans? Oh, that's the dream. Well, honestly, the dream for me would be 5 Superleggeras. But yeah, very beautiful car, the Aston Martin Vulcan, and that is going to be it. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did, and I hope you're excited for PL11. It's coming very soon. We've heard it from all platforms now, KT Play to the Hutch forums to Discord to everywhere, coming from multiple Hutch operatives as well. We've heard from Robin, we've heard from Katie, and I think we've heard from Tim. But yeah, some massive cars coming. Now, once again, I'm not the only one giving leaks. I think, as per usual, is usually me and Casual Mobile Gaming. And I think today we're joined with my good friend Android Fanatic, who has some new brands for you as well. So if you haven't checked his channel out, the link is going to be in the description below. But this is going to be an amazing update. And, you know, props to Hutch, because they actually, you know, they've been really quiet, but I'm happy, you know, they did this one subtle thing, which was they gave me the opportunity to leak Aston Martin, or tease Aston Martin. They could have given it to CMG, or they could have given it to Android Fanatic, but they do know how much this brand means to me, and I'm just really happy and just really humbled that they actually gave me the opportunity to actually tease the brand I wanted the most, because Aston Martin, I have to say, it means a lot to me. I don't know what to say. I don't want to give him too much information away about my personal life, but let's just say we do have one in the family, and That's our prized possession. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, I'm hyped for PL11. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. If you do watch my videos and are not subscribed yet, then do also consider subscribing. But with that said, hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you all next time. Blossom out.